Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Res Publica Agricolarum in Stellaris. We have finished up our surveying down here, so our science ship is coming back. I put some more planets into sectors, so this sector has expanded up to take Zumon, yeah. So I might want to colonize this one. I'm definitely going to want to colonize this one so that we can get Dimas into that sector, because there aren't any other colonizable worlds up there other than that. Comb is pretty close to being put in, so that's fine. I colonized Hadricus so that I can get all, this basic, this whole line in, that sort of thing. I created one down here. Kajum is pretty close to being ready to be put in, and I put in Nomatar. So that's pretty good there. So we're at 13 out of 16. Let's see what we can do over here. Not much. Oh, I'm not even sure if we can ever do that Titanic Life study, as long as these guys hate us and won't let us through. Well, I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for that. That's a tomb world, that's a tomb world, so it looks like I'm not going to be able to do anything unless we push that in a bit. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But we'll see how that goes. So there's nothing else for me to do over there right now. But I think over here what we want to do is, out of Usumzara, we want to colonize this world. So we can start getting up this way. And I think we'll go ahead and colonize this one as well. Now, this one, there's a good bit of food. There's a little bit of physics to society. But we've also got, like, this 3 mineral tile. So I think we're going to colonize both of these with our dragons. So let's see. We can get 2 out of here. Right, I don't have any minerals. That's good times. Alright, let's go ahead and wait for it. Wait for some minerals to come in. Okay, there's some. Alright, so that'll work for those 2. That'll get us up to 15 out of 16. And then let's take a look at this world and see what we want to colonize here. Minerals plus 50%. There's a fair bit of science, but I think we're going to have to say, screw that! I think we're going to have to say, screw that. Alright, so, colonize. I guess we'll just colonize with you. It's fine. And we'll go ahead and put down right... Let's actually put down right there. Doesn't really matter. We're just going to do nothing but minerals there, so...
Research complete.
Okay. I got railguns. It's fine. Let's go for plasteel materials. It's pretty cheap. So when I get this, I can eliminate that frontier outpost. That'll be pretty nice.
Construction complete.
What are these?
Construction complete.
What happened that I no longer have this as... Huh, did I, like, lose a pop or something? I don't know. No, I lost one of my trade deals. That would do it. I don't know why it doesn't always pop up and say your trade deal expired. I'll take your Zuragel. Thank you.
Construction complete.
There were a few other buildings that I didn't get. Well, let's check research. There we go. Uplink miniaturization. Very nice. Let's get the synchronized defenses. It's a rare tech.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, Teldar crystals for Urantic crystals. Sure, I guess. I mean, that'll put me up to 11.
Colony established.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing that I didn't spend too many minerals yet. Let's go ahead and get that. And there were no... Yeah, alright, so we'll just build it up here. The Frontier Clinic. There we go.
Construction.
Okay, spaceport is done here. Let's go ahead and do the upgrades. Seismic disturbances. There have been many reports of unexplainable seismic disturbances on Habrex Secundus. Tremors can be felt across the moon, and many of our settlements have suffered damage. While investigating the earthquakes, our scientists discovered a vast network of subterranean caverns. The deepest of these caverns are home to some kind of indigenous civilization, and they appear to be tunneling towards the surface. Ground vibrations from our settlements may have triggered this behavior, but we cannot be certain. There is no telling how these aliens will react when they spill out of their tunnels and counter our colonists. We have to deal with this situation. We can do a preemptive strike or establish communications.
Situation.
I kind of suspect that I would think that I would not be able to do a preemptive strike, but I don't know. That is pretty nice. Out of a Frontier Clinic. Alright. Oh, I don't actually need a science ship in orbit. For some reason I did. Okay. Apparently I can do a preemptive strike. That's odd. But no, we want to establish communications.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Special project complete.
One of our probes burrowed through the ground and intercepted the tunneling aliens on Habrex Secundus. After the startled alien workers calmed down, the probe was successful in establishing communications with their leaders. Open channel.
Is this thing on? Can you see us, surfacers? We understand you hail from the great nothing that lies upwards, beyond the stone. It was assumed nothing living could exist there, but evidently this is not so. What are your intentions?
Tell us about yourselves.
Our empire stretches across every pocket of the known world. Only the great nothing lies beyond our reach. We have many fine cities supported by lichen farms and the fish we catch in the large rivers flowing through our tunnels. This has been our way for thousands of years. Our diggers heard the faint echoes of your cities through the stone, and we decided to investigate.
I'm kind of surprised that they heard my cities through the Titanic life, but I suppose that they're completely different vibrations. Well, we would like to coexist in peace, or submit or be destroyed. No. We get Subterranean Civilization modifier added, giving the following effects. Society output plus 10%. It's not bad. That bumps that up to 7.
And so we shall, surfacer. Let us share this world together in the spirit of peace. We would be most interested in trading with your people. I believe we have much to offer one another. We shall return to our cities and make the arrangements.
Okay. Nice. I like that. And we still have the Titanic life study. Definitely not gonna do that until we have more xenomorphs on that planet. That, we got our minor mandate fulfilled. Excellent. Keeps us going for a little bit longer. Alright, you got enough.
Construction complete.
Pull those.
Research complete.
Alright, synchronized defenses. Ooh, sentient combat simulations. I think we'll go for that. Nice rare tech. Wait for another month to pass, get that upgrade. Yeah, let's continue that deal.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, so a dragon moved away. Let's see what decides to grow here. It's one of you. So we'll just go ahead and replace that with the science lab.
Construction complete.
If we can get these two systems, then we can get back up to that area, which would be nice.
Construction complete. Colonization in progress.
Okay, you guys are done here, so let's go ahead and colonize up here. And up here... Alright, I am thinking... I could put one of the mineral silos here and get the adjacency on all 4 of those tiles. Is there another place that I could get that? Not really. Not unless I wanted to sacrifice food, which, I mean, I suppose I could. You know what? I think I'm going to. Alright, let's try it. It's not often that you can get, you can do this. So we'll put it down right there. So I'm going to disregard that one food tile.
Construction complete.
So we can get all these upgraded.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, Robin, you're done. I think I already queued stuff up there, but whatever. It's fine. I do need to get this stuff colonized, though. Mad Martin has leveled up. How are we doing over here?
Complete.
Pretty well, actually.
Colonization in progress. Research complete.
So that's a physics output modifier, so let's do that. And what about over here? Still quite a bit left to do. Let's go with that. Although, how are you doing on... plus 69 energy, alright. Plus 60... plus 44. Okay, that's all pretty good. I got no modifiers here, so let's focus on... engineering. Although that's physics, so we'll take that. Alright. So when that's all done, I'll be able to sector that off. We got our plasteel materials. Let's get the standardized battleship patterns. That will be useful.
Construction complete.
Magnetic Miracle. The strong magnetic field around Hadricus Secundus has been affecting computers on the surface recently. Oddly, this effect is not merely random interference. Instead, computers are actually working more efficiently than they should be. It's almost as if an outside force is lending a helping hand. I've never had anything come of this. Like, it sounds like that might eventually lead to something more, but I've never seen it actually do so. Go ahead and work that. That's fine. Fascinating.
In progress.
Let's get all that upgraded. I'm gonna need to spend a lot of minerals on spaceports here. How are we doing power-wise compared to other empires? Relative power. I'm not even trying to be the most powerful, and I'm the most powerful. Holy cow. Well. Alright, that works. That works for me.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we've got this one, colonization has started here, so I'm going to go ahead and disband this one right now. That's fine. It's not going to affect our borders too much. Actually, we connected up here now. That's nice.
Research complete. Construction complete.
Xenoanthropologists. Several xenoanthropologists from Organum Porcinae have returned to the surface of Habrux Secundus after spending a great deal of time living among the subterranean aliens native to that world. They have learned much about their ancient ways and customs, which will no doubt benefit our society research. Excellent. 350 society research. Not bad. And gene seed purification. 2 things. Let's go with 2 world habitability for now. It's only 14 months.
Construction complete. Colony established.
Oh. One of you guys moved away. That's rude. Why did you do that? Who's gonna grow here?
Construction complete.
I hope not a cat. Good, not a cat. You know what, I suppose that's something that I don't have, is rivals. This isn't gonna net me much, but right now, any little bit help. Oh, actually, yeah, any. Let's see, do they have they close their borders to me? They have. Alright, declare rivalry. And you guys... They have not closed their borders to me, so I'm not going to declare them a rival. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more power on this tile. And
established.
I think it's time to build some more battleships. Sidamatus Tranquil Confederacy wishes to invite the nation of Nafhunis. Who are the nation of Nafhunis? You guys. Oh, the Tebadoran Star Union does not want them in. I will vote yes, though. Okay, they've joined. Excellent. It's fine by me. And Governor DJ Slide has died. Ah, well. Oh, actually, you're in charge of the sector. All right, let's go ahead and get you back. Nope, don't really have anyone else not doing anything. Yep, science. And you're only age 29. Group. It's going to be DJ Slide 4. There we go. Did I actually get you in charge of that? Nope, I did not. There we go. Get me more science! Currently constructing 5 buildings. 1 army is planning to construct defense army. Let's take a little bit more of your energy. I'll take a little bit less of your minerals for now. Alright, we're positive on influence.
Colony
finally.
established. Construction complete.
Let's see, Robin, you're not doing anything. Can't get down there. Not that there's anything to do down there. Bacon fryer, you can go home as well. Okay, spaceport. Spaceport. And spaceport. So you're building a solar panel network, so let's go ahead and get the orbital hydroponics, the observatory, and synchronized defenses. Orbital hydroponics, observatory, and synchronized defenses. There we go. Alright. Actually, we are about to cap out on energy again, so let's go ahead and fix that. Do I... Yeah, I have that. I have that. What does the art piece do again? Happiness and migration attraction, so no unity or anything like that, so that's fine. Alright, Zeracor. Minerals, please. There we go. Alright, we can do some more Unity. I'll do that in just a moment. I'll finish getting these things built. I'll do them later. Alright, so... Yeah, I think we're going to go for the Paradise Dome first. Sooner we get that, sooner we get some Unity out of that, so I think that's going to be a little bit better. Someone moved away from there.
Construction complete.
All this needs to be upgraded. Let's see. Let's get that.
Construction complete.
I'm not sure that I'm going to go back through and replace food tiles, but
Construction complete.
would you like to donate? Thank you.
Construction complete.
Oops. Alright, so energy credits and physics output. That said, I'm doing pretty well on physics, and I'm kind of falling behind on society. Well, it'll be okay. Next world without modifiers, I'll do that. I'll do society on. Salvage the materials, or salvage the materials. I'm using a lot of minerals right now, so
Construction complete.
that's a little bit better right now. I don't need the influence quite so much. Let's actually go for a biolab there. Yeah, nothing but biolabs here. I'm going to save this tile for the Paradise Dome.
Construction
Here, we'll
complete.
go ahead and get the power. Biolab. There we go.
Construction complete.
No planetary modifiers, so let's go for
Research complete.
biolabs. Where we can.
Construction complete.
Okay. Tomb World adaptation. Tomb World habitability plus 20%. Alright, not bad. Let's see. That's super cheap, so let's just get the naval capacity. 5 months. Just knock it out. get it off the list so it's not showing up anymore. And I think with that we want some more battleships.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Actually, no, we don't. Because we're working on... We're working on the battleship assembly patterns. So we'll hold off on that. Oh, wow. That was not up... Whoops. Oh. Roseholm Jensen II has died. That's unfortunate. Eagle Claw is available, so... we'll go ahead and recruit... Oh yeah, custom AI assistant. Yes, please. Eagle Claw will probably make you into a... probably put you on a science ship and get some more... assist research on some world. Alright, let's see. What were you? The third. Alright. There we go. Alright. Did we lose someone off of a science ship or something? No? Alright. Let's build another one. It's fine by me.
Incoming transmission.
What do we want? What are we getting? A research agreement for minerals? Minerals? Sure. I'll do that. I'll definitely do that for minerals. You know how to bribe me.
Construction complete.
There's quite a few worlds that I did not get
Complete.
the level 6 upgrade on.
Construction complete.
Alright, reactive formations, that's fine. Oh, yes. Yes, the Fleet Academy, that's what we want. And standardized battleship patterns, excellent. It's going to be 6 months there. Let's get the impulse thrusters. Go ahead and replace that. And the new science ship. Let's see, what can we do? Surveying for salami. And Eagle Claw, you get it. Go ahead and get on that. Alright, so, planets and sectors. There's quite a bit in one of the worlds here. Whoop. Okay, you do already have that. So that explains that. What about here? Nope. Alright. Alright, Eagle Claw, you can go ahead and assist some research down there. Very nice.
Construction complete.
Okay, and it is about time to end the episode, so we'll go ahead and call it here. When we return, hopefully we'll finish up all of our Space Force. I'm going to go, well, I'll be going through and doing some of that in between episodes. I'll probably check to see if there's anything else that I need to upgrade as well. But that'll be next time. Well, in between this and next time. See you then, everyone.